Ladies and gentlemen, my name's Korky and welcome to episode 3, season 2 of Life After Lasso. I hope you're all keeping well. We are moving into October in the latest episode. It's been pretty good so far. We've had a lot of good results. We've had some disappointing results, as you may remember the Carabao Cup game against Leeds in the last episode. We have played a couple of games already this month. We are looking to move on now. We're going to show our first Europa League game. We have played 2 Europa League games already. We beat Celtic, and as we can see here, we have just lost to Sporting Club Portugal in the second group game. We'll show you the goals from the other games here very quickly. So as we can see, we lost to Sporting 2-0, so no goals to show you there. There's no point in showing the highlights from it. We then played our next game was against Wolves. As you see there, we came away with a 4-2 victory. In the XG table, it's quite pretty evenly balanced, so there's not too much difference between ourselves and Wolves. We show the goals here first of all. As we can see, Sharon Durr getting his another start this season, steals the ball and just plays it back to Jamie Tart, who makes it 1-0. I see Bombercatch plays the ball wide here to Goodman, gets a cross in, and Jamie Tart's there to tuck it in from about 2 yards out. Goodman again receives the ball, takes a free kick. Bombercatch with a lovely ball forward to Kukoc on the first time volley, drills it into the bottom corner. That's within the first half hour. Late in the second half, Wolves started to make a bit of a comeback. Fabio Silva absolutely smashed the ball in from 6 yards on the rebound. You can see here Matthias Nunes plays a lovely ball forward to Neto, gets down the wing, plays across to Fabio Silva, who again absolutely drills it this time into the top corner. Coming back in at 3-2, Sharon Durr involved here, plays a lovely ball forward to Samu Busanya, gets in one-on-one pretty much with the goalkeeper and makes it 4-2 in injury time. So 90 plus second minute there. We then went on to play against Man United after the international break. We see obviously here we've come away with a 1-1 draw. Jamie Tart did miss a penalty in the 42nd minute, which is a little bit disappointing because we might have been able to get one back. Statistically, we're all over Man United in this game. We see Bruno Fernandes there opens the score on the half-hour mark with a penalty. Samuel Busanya gets down the line, plays it back to Kukoc, squares it into Danny Rojas, tucks it into the bottom corner on the keeper's right hand side. As we say, Jamie Tart did miss a penalty in the 42nd minute. That's a little bit disappointing. In terms of XG and match momentum, it's fairly evenly balanced, but if you look at the shots and shots on target and the XG, you can see we're in the dominant side of the statistics. But we've come away with a 1-1 draw against Man United in our second season. I'm actually very, very pleased with that. So we're about to play Fiorentina in the Europa League. As we can see there, Arlo Dixon is unregistered. I genuinely just forgot to register him. He did have words with me afterwards, and we sorted out, and he'll be registered in the next window. We do have a couple of injuries as well to Declan Coburn and Taylor Shannon as well. They're only out for a couple of days, so they should be due back pretty soon. We're going to bring Richard in. We're going to bring Scott in. We're going to bring Babatunde in, who's not been training well. A few times the backroom staff have reported that it hasn't been training well, and I've spoken to him a couple of times, and he's now unhappy with me. But I don't really care, because if he's not going to play well, then I'm going to have to speak to him about it. It all sounds very strange to be talking about. So we're going to bring Matthew Cook in here, and then to fill up that last spot. Do we keep him in? Duvernay's, yeah. Do you know what? We'll bring Isaiah in for where is Taylor? So we'll bring Isaiah in. He's not going to get a game. He's just basically there to fill up a space, really. Matthew Cook is also coming back from an injury, but he should be fine. We need to give Isaiah Francis a squad number. So 40 it is. So we're playing against Fiorentina. We're sticking with our usual 4-2-3-1. We're going with the Chaos Hammer tactic, which we created. You can see it in our tactics test playlist as well. So Fiorentina, I'm not sure what to expect from Fiorentina. They are a good side. We will go in hard when tackling Gonzalez. Fiorentina are a good side. We've had 1 win, 1 defeat so far in the Europa League. This might be the match that decides how the rest of the games go for us. We can see playing out here from the back, McAdoo Plays in the Dawkins, looks wide for Kukoc. It's a lovely ball forward to Jamie Tart, who gets in front of the goalkeeper, takes it wide, tries it from the angle. Should have been looking to cross the ball there, really, more than passing it, or more than shooting. 13 minutes in with 2 highlights so far. Can't win the ball there, goes back to the keeper. Jamie Tart looks to close him down. Goodman wins the header. Colin Hughes comes back to win it, makes a lovely run forward, plays a lovely ball through Danny Rojas, who's just not quick enough to get on the end of it. The ball goes long, McAdoo wins the header, plays it wide to Samuel Busanya. He's making a break down the right channel, can't find the man, he actually passes it pretty much directly to a Fiorentina defender there, I'm not sure who that was. Kukoc with a lovely ball forward into Danny Rojas, one-on-one, and he's put it wide. Should be looking to bury that. Danny should be going across the keeper. At all times, really, should always go across the keeper. Jamie Tart was coming in the far side. It's a lovely challenge by Hughes, but Milinkovic picks up the ball, gets down the right hand wing. There's a ball came across there, and Fiorentina may have had an opportunity. Danny Rojas plays a lovely ball forward to Jamie Tart. He's getting down the channel. Can he hold the ball up? Can't get across, and Igor cuts it out. Samuel Busanya intercepts again, and the bomber catch plays the Danny Rojas, reversing the Jamie Tart, plays it back to Colin Hughes, and it's his 5th goal of the season. Colin Hughes, that's what we like to see. Let's get a replay of that. That was a lovely interception by Samuel Busanya. Nice header, bomber catch, Danny Rojas, lovely reverse. Jamie Tart just tucks it to his left hand side. Colin Hughes scored a hat-trick, of course, recently against Fulham for us to win 3-0. So he is very much in a hot vein of form right now. Fiorentina looking to make a comeback, but it's intercepted. Kukoc plays a lovely ball forward to Colin Hughes on that left wing. Nice ball on the bomber catch on the channel. Can he get it back to Goodman? Can we get across into the back post? We can't find Danny Rojas. Colin Hughes involved again. Danny Rojas is up for the header. Kukoc, can we turn it around? Let's get a crossover. We're still looking to find Danny Rojas in the air. Bomber catch has a go from outside the box, but it's over the bar. And that's okay. It's okay. We can handle that. That's fine. We're playing quite well here, so we're looking to get balls down the channels a lot, which is pleasing because we're definitely getting in the right positions. We just can't get that final ball across. Fiorentina controlling this passing very nicely here. Intercepted by Kukoc. Dawkins, is he going to get across and plays it back to Kukoc, who looks at the back post, and Colin Hughes is there again. That's his 2nd of the game. He is in top form right now, and you love to see it. Dawkins plays it back to Kukoc, lifted it for into the box. Colin Hughes coming in off the wing, in at the back post, and just kind of glanced the header, and he didn't really have to do much to it other than just guide it. Ball goes left to Jeff Goodman here, plays into Danny Rojas in the middle, lovely reverse pass into Dawkins, goes back to Goodman on the wing. Can I get a crossover? It's blocked out. Colin Hughes is up again. That's over the bar. It's unlucky. Colin Hughes is absolutely flying right now. He's playing it off in the 8.4. He is struggling a wee bit for fitness, as is Kukoc. But we will give him his dues. He is playing excellent bit of football, and as long as he can remain relatively fit, we'll keep him in. Him and Kukoc both struggling. Danny Rojas struggling performance wise. Jeff Goodman struggling for fitness a little bit. Colin Hughes is going to strike us. Please score. I would love you to score this. Oh Jesus, I don't know if it's hit the post there. The keeper saved it there, but it was close. I think the keeper saved it. Oh, Hughes now whip in the free kick, or whip in the corner into the back post. Can't find his man. Danny Rojas lets that run out. I think he could have recovered that. He could have get up the line a little bit. We're into the hour mark. Kukoc intercepts. Lovely ball forward to Hughes. He's gone for it again. He's hit the far post. Colin Hughes is itching for this hat trick. Danny Rojas not playing well again. I think we bring McCracken in on the right wing. I think we'll bring Matty Cook in On the left wing, I don't want to bring him out just yet. Bring Canterbury in at left back. Give him a run of games back from his injury. Backgrande in the midfield maybe for Dawkins. We'll keep it at that. I do want Colin Hughes to get this hat-trick. He's absolutely begging for it. Kusanya gets a crossover. It's back towards bumper catch. Goodman with a lovely little drop of shoulder. He's at the post. Teammate Hart follows up on the rebound. Jeff Goodman doing all the hard work there. Let's see that again. Lovely ball into Kusanya. Can't find bumper catch. Goodman. Little drop of shoulder. Goes past his man. Gets in to a very good position. Takes the strike. It's hit the post. It's come back to Jamie Tart for 3-0. So this is very pleasing so far. Colin Hughes whoops in a corner. Can't get McAdoo at the back post. Canterbury recovers the loose ball. Brings it wide to Wisanya. Makes a run forward. Can I get a crossover? Lifts it up nicely. Sharon Durr's now hit the post or hit the crossbar as well with the header. Colin Hughes, they whoop this one in. Gone to the back post again. Can't find his man. Bumper catch recovers. Plays it to Endure. Comes to Yamas. Bumper catch a lovely ball for the Hughes. As he got the turn, he's offside. That's okay. Do you know what, Hughes? You've played exceptionally well. We're going to bring you off. We're going to rest you because you need a rest. Absolutely need a rest. McAdoo also needs a rest. Samuel Busanya needs a rest. Bumper catch needs a rest. All these guys are... Oh, what? Penalty? I think McAdoo's giving him a bit there. Penalty given. Let's see if Thierry can save this. Probably not, to be fair, because a lot of penalties. It's a good penalty by Gonzalez. Puts it in the bottom corner nicely. But that's okay. We're 3-1 up against Fiorentina. This is, and we are at home too. I think this is the game that's, Sporting a very strong team. I think Celtic, no offense to them, but they're not a very strong team. I would be upset to lose to Celtic. McCracken's in. They make it 4. Sharon Durr's involved. Sharon Durr, who won Young Player of the Year or Young Player of the Month in August as well, has put in some really good performances since he's come into the team. It's a lovely little reverse pass into McCracken. Just it looks like an outside left foot there. Let's just put it into the bottom corner. They restore our 3-point advantage. One more catch, whoops in a corner. McAdoo can't get on the end of it. Recovered by Cook. Ball comes wide again. The bumper catch. He's still out in that wing. Can we get another cross in? It goes back to Basanya. Looked like a bit of a 2-footed tackle there. I think we might have got away with one. I'm not even sure who that was. Thierry Zoro comes and claims the corner late on. That's good. That's what we like to see. It's gone long. They find Cook there. Can't get him. Sharon Durr involved again. Looks to put him a cracking, but it's cut out. Ball comes in the midfield. It's gone wide right for Fiorentina. Can Benudi get a cross in? He can. He finds I think it's Kwame there. And Mala brings back another goal. It's 4-2. 5 minutes to go, give or take. This is going to be a nervy end of the game. It's a lovely bit of control. It's a really good goal. Kwame there with a lovely bit of control. Volleys it back into Mala, who on the volley, almost a bit of a bicycle kick nearly, finds the back of the net. That's a very good finish. Matty Cook comes in. He's hit the post. He's hit the post from just the edge of the box there. For what would have been his first goal for the club. A little bit disappointed that he didn't get that. But he's done well to fashion a chance out of that. A long ball, McAdoo wins it. Bakrande wins it midfield. Cook can't win. He's picked up the loose ball there. McCracken runs wide right. Can he get a cross in? He was all the way to the byline. Whoops it back to Jamie Tart. Can't get the header. Ball's falling to Jovic now. He's looking to make a run forward. There's space there. Cut out by Canterbury. That's very well played by the big left back. And that's a good result. That's what we like to see. Colin Hughes, undoubtedly the star of the game. So, top of the group, Sporting have lost to Celtic. Okay. Let's get a little look at that and see how did they do. Sporting play. Where did Sporting? Oh, that was the previous games. Celtics beat Sporting 3-0 in another game, so that puts us top. Fiorentina and Sporting both on second on 4 points, and Celtic just behind them on 3 points. That's a little bit surprising, it must be said. So we do have one game left for this month. We're about to play Newcastle, who are currently about mid-table, are they? They're currently sitting in 10th. So we'll play that game very quickly. We'll revert back and show you the goals from it, and that will be the end of it. But we'll be right back in just a few minutes. And so we're back after playing the Newcastle game, and as you can see, we've come away with a very good 4-1 victory. We've decided to start with Richard Montlar in central midfield. We're trying to retrain him to be central midfield. It's an area we're a little bit lacking at the moment. He is competent at it, but we're trying to retrain him to be a natural. Started his first game in central midfield, and he's opened the scoring, as we're about to see here. Brings the ball just from outside the box, makes a run in, absolutely drills it with his left foot to make it 1-0. See here, Kukoc breaking down the wing, plays it back to Montlar, who plays into Hughes, tucks it back to Danny Rojas, who places it in the bottom corner to make it 2-0. Kukoc with a lovely outside of the boot, forward pass to Jamie Tart, and Jamie Tart with the outside of his foot then slots it into the near post. Goodman plays a lovely ball down the left flank here to Danny Rojas, cuts it back to Bumbercatch, and Jamie Tart on the kind of bicycle kick side volley, you would almost describe it. Makes it 4-0. We did concede then late on to the 89th minute. Callum Wilson gets in to make it 4-1. We're not overly concerned about that. We've come away with a great 4-1 victory there. And that win has put us top of the league, level on points with Leeds United, which is a little bit strange. A point ahead of Chelsea and Man City, who are in 4th and 3rd respectively on 23 points. Also level on points with 5th place Watford, who newly promoted team are definitely the surprise package of the league so far this season. And Liverpool and Man City just below them as well. So that has been it for this month. It has been quite entertaining. We've had a few mixed results. We see Jamie Tart there sitting 3rd on the goal scoring charts behind Haaland obviously and Raul Jimenez. Maybe a little bit of a surprise package there as well. But we've come away with 3 wins out of 5, 1 defeat in the Europa League and 1 draw against Man United. So it's been a pretty good month so far. Really, I can't have 2 complaints with October. So that is it. We go on to the next month. Our first game is against Brighton. We do have the return match against Fiorentina. We then play Chelsea, Spurs and Sporting CP at the end of the month. So we will be highlighting that game as well. We'll show you the goals from the other games. In the meantime, I've been Korky. It's been great. As always, please like, share, subscribe, comment, all the rest. You know the score. We will see you in the next episode. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching the video. I really hope you enjoyed it. You can check out one of these recommended videos, and as always, please do like, share, subscribe and comment. It helps us to grow the channel. It helps us to bring you more content like this in the future. In the meantime, I've been Korky. It's been an absolute pleasure. We will see you in the next video. Thank you. Take care.